Lee, penalty save seems to be your forte this season.
That's what it looks like. But I think I've been quite lucky. I've had two coaches that have worked hard on them and give me all the information I've had to do, and we've sat there before games and went through them, and we've all decided as a unit, whether it's me, Stewie and Dino, me, Stewie and Mel, or Laurie on a Friday as well, that we've all sat there and we've come up with a plan of what we were going to do.
Just explain, if you can, how monumentally frustrating it was to save a penalty and lose that game by a 0-0, moments later.
I think it's frustrating to lose any game last minute, but obviously saving a penalty just before and then conceding last minute, it was heartbreaking, to be honest. But it's football, you've got to go again, and I think the tide will change, and hopefully we can do that soon.
And I suppose I'm talking to your manager. I suppose what you've got to focus on is the fact that the performance was better, created chances. I mean, Joe hit the post. There were opportunities in the game, and things seem to be getting better and improving. I suppose you've got to cling on to that.
Yeah, 100%. I think when you're that down there, you've got to cling on to the positives. But yeah, we've just got to keep going and keep working hard and keep getting onto the training pitch and putting our all in.
Does it make any difference to you the way that the back line sets out, because it's slightly different under Russell?
Yeah, it does a little bit. Obviously, it's football, so you've got to be used to what is around you and what's next to you, what's in front of you. So it is different, but it works as long as everyone's onto the same page.
Has there been much of a change since Russell Martin took over?
Not really. Not in the dressing room wise. I think it's been quite similar. It's a good group of boys. We're all close. I think we've just been really unlucky, and we've just got to stick together. We've just got to pull together. Like this happened 2 years ago, and we said all along we've got to stick together. But I think the whole club's got to pull together. I think the fans have got to help us out. I think that everyone from the chairman right down to the fans have got to pull together and do their bit to get us out of this rut.
The fixtures coming up, Rotherham at home, then a real opportunity against a really good side in this division. They're in form as well, but an opportunity in front of the home fans. It would make such a difference, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, the performance have improved, so I think we've just got to build on that. We have got a chance to sort of win the game Saturday, even though Rotherham are a very good side. So I think we just got to go into it being positive and try and aim for 3 points like we should do with every game. And at the other end of the pitch, it's the fans' first opportunity, perhaps, to see Joe Mason start a game here at Stadium MK. He's made a difference. He's got something, hasn't he?
Yeah, Mason's he's a very good player. He's frustrating for a goalkeeper. He's one of them players that doesn't seem to hit the ball hard, but it goes in the corner every time. So hopefully he can start doing that on the pitch and help us out and help us start winning games.
Is there a confidence in yourself when someone steps up to take a penalty?
I just like to think as soon as the penalty's given, I don't think about nothing else about than saving it and doing our plan. The plan that we came up with before the game is I've just got to give myself the best chance and the best opportunity and follow the plan step by step.
Is it getting harder for the players taking penalties then to come out on top, because most of the time you would back the person taking it?
Yeah, well, I don't know if what goes through their mind. I can only tell you what goes through mine, and it's that I believe in myself that I can save it, and I'm going to give myself the best opportunity, and we as a unit will do our own work, and if you beat us and put it to the side, then well done.
You don't fancy taking one in the shootout then?
No, I'll leave that down to them.